Wow, what a game week it was for me. Surely the best game week of my season so far, with 98 points -4 for one hit that I didn't have to do at all. 10 of my 11 players who played this game week got some kind of return. Each and every one of them. That's crazy and never happened for me before. I guess Christmas is my time after all. So before I'll do a quick and happy review of my team for game week 16, you know what to do if you've seen my videos before or it's your first time. If you like the content and the animation in my videos, don't be shy and press the subscribe button and give this video a big like. And also you can check me in other social medias like Instagram and Twitter, where I place more animation in a much funnier way. So we start with Ramsdale, who had his hands busy all game long with 6 saves, who gave him 2 extra points in addition to a very clean sheet, and for that he collected 3 bonus points as well. Great decision for my part to use my free transfer a few weeks ago to get Raya from Brentford out and get Ramsdale in. Especially when my second keeper McCarthy got injured as well. And the way the fixture is going for Arsenal, there is no reason to get another keeper for McCarthy and just roll with Ramsdale week in and week out. On defense, after the last game week where every one of my defensive players couldn't keep the ball from hitting the net, this game week most of them managed to keep a clean sheet and some extra points as well. So Laporte is one player I really liked in my team. People keep asking me why I have him, because he's not nailed as Cancelo or Diaz. And that's just not true. He started every single game in the league except 4, 2 after the international break and 2 because of suspension. Other than that, he started each and every game and he is the most attacking defender in Manchester City after Cancelo. The chances he gets from set pieces are so many and I'm sure he will meet the net very soon. Cancelo with another great and productive game with few shots on goal and a lot of key passes. Both defenders got their bonus points. Van Dijk and Alonso had a solid game but nothing more. Alonso didn't able to keep a clean sheet again but got an assist, and to be honest, Chelsea defense and him look a little bit shaky these past few games and I wouldn't mind to get rid of them pretty soon. And here is where my huge points came this week. 3 players with double digits. Salah was the obvious one with a late penalty and could have handled this game against Villa in a hat-trick. I did captain him, but my original plan was to captain Maddison. I was keen to do so, but then I saw the Thursday game against Napoli. He and Vardy played 90 minutes trying to stay alive in the Europe and work real hard. So my concern was that both of them, if they will start against Newcastle just 3 days after this game week, will be pretty tired. But I was very wrong about Maddison, who I gave one of his best games this season with 1 goal, 2 assists and 2 bonus points. I probably opened a champagne if I stuck with my plan to captain him. Another big and beautiful surprise was Gallagher, who was originally on the bench, but because Vardy didn't play, he came off the bench and gave me also one of his best games this season with 2 great goals and I collect all the bonus points. I'm so happy I kept him and more happy he came off my bench. Saka and Rashford I brought for a -4 transfer and I didn't even need them. Saka came instead of Mbeumo, so I lost 4 points right there. But it was the right call because Mbeumo didn't do much this past few games and Saka was facing Southampton with half of their defense out due to injury. Rashford I brought just because he had nice stats against Norwich 2 seasons ago. That's it. And of course because of Manchester United fixtures and because he played a striker alongside Ronaldo. So he was the only one who didn't get me any return and I brought him for a hit. Unlucky. Dennis I brought 2 weeks ago before so I can get him before his price will rise and he gave me back a great goal and bonus points as well. Nothing much to say about my bench, not a single point came out of there and transfers should be made because of Johnson's injury and because Cancelo won't be able to play next match because he's collected 5 yellow cards, which leave me with only 3 defensive players. So 94 points after the hit I took dropped me far away from my older rank, almost 400,000 places, on the verge of the 500k rank. Pretty impressive week for my standards, but the road is still long. For next game week I have some problems. First of all, Cancelo is out, and for now we don't know yet if the game between Leicester and Spurs will go on, so I might be without 4 players for game week 17. without considering of course rotation that might happen and some kind of a new injury for one of my players. So transfer thoughts. First of all, as much as I love Vardy, he's got to go. Even if Spurs game will go on, and even if Leicester meet the awful Everton afterwards. Then they got Manchester City and Liverpool, and in just too many games for Vardy this time of year, and with his high price I can upgrade my team in more places. The obvious choices of course to replace him are Antonio and Watkins. Both of them got pretty great fixtures up ahead, but if Watkins is just start to get in shape, Antonio seems to get weaker and weaker game after game. Don't remember the last time he scored, and I just don't know if he can keep up with games every 3 or 4 days. And he's also massively owned, so I think I will go with Watkins or even Ings if he start to play week in and week out again. Seems more logic right now. And if I do take another hit like I love to do for some reason, I will have to take a defensive player as a backup or even a starter. Two names comes in mind. Tierney, who came off his injury with a couple of great games where he kept a clean sheet, delivered 2 assists and got the bonus points as well. He was always on my keep an eye list, but most of the season he was injured. That's what worried me about taking him in spite of his low price and Arsenal fixtures. On the other end is Nuri, who had a really great game against Manchester City. I think he tackled the Manchester City players every 5 minutes there. He also a very attacking creative player when he get the space to run with the ball. Wolves don't score much, but they defense pretty good, and for some reason I'm not too worried about their game against Chelsea at home. So those are my options for now. And this is my team before the transfers. All of them with great fixtures up ahead, beside Arsenal who will be struggle a bit against West Ham. But the way West Ham looked against Burnley and the one-day rest Arsenal got ahead of this game, I feel comfortable with Ramsdale and Saka, especially when West Ham main players on defense are out due injury. Don't know if Leicester game against Spurs will play. If so, Maddison will play. If not, I will keep him on the bench for the Everton game in game week 18. All other players should be fit and play this week. And the captain will be Salah this week as well. No funny business this game week. Newcastle at home. No way I'm going to risk it this time and give it to someone else. And that's about it. Thank you for watching my video. Do subscribe to my channel and give this video a big like. Not easy to make those videos on a weekly basis, so appreciate the effort and show me some like. Goodbye for now and good luck to all.